Hello! We're going to finish up these 7-inch things. We're going to, this is the last of them. Well, it's not the last of them. I got a bunch of new stuff here. But this is the last of them that are not brand new. Yeah, these are the last of them that aren't brand new. Okay, so here we go. This one is Werewolf Jones. I bought this at a Eroders Werewolf Jones show at the Outer Limits Lounge in Detroit on December 6th, 2019, and it was their release show for the 7-inch, which is better than good. These guys are just as good as the Stools, and they're from Detroit. So Werewolf Jones, with the guy going into the swimming pool, you'll want to get this off their Bandcamp. Okay, this is a noise record by a band called Jeffrey Dahmer and I don't know what the other Arch Adagethis from Winnipeg. Anyway, I can't pronounce the other band. Anyway, this is okay. It's very, very noisy, wild noise punk rock. Okay, this is, I might even have shown these, but I'm not sure. This is the New Bomb Turks, Veronica Lakes 7-inch. I bought this at this show from the merch table. I think this is colored vinyl, pink or something. Okay, this is a tribute called I Was a Teenage Plasmatic. 7 songs for Wendy O. Williams, and it's got the Spits, the Dayglow Abortions, Black Rebels, the Loud Mouths, a bunch of other bands, and they're singing songs that they wrote in tribute to Wendy O. Williams of the Plasmatics. Okay, this is a Portland, Oregon compilation of the bands Chemicals, Leaders, Therapists, and Mean Jeans. And this thing is all right. And you can get this off Discogs. I'm sure they won't charge you too much. And it's worth it. It's on Johnny Cat Records. All right. This is, I don't know what this is. I'd have to play it. I don't know what this little record is. It might be Bob Mould, but I'm not sure. This is the little mystery record. Okay, this is Zeke. This is a 2 7-inch edition, and it's got 4 songs on it, and all 4 songs are the best, and it's on Junk Records from Cypress, California. So if you see this, it's worth buying. Okay, this is Wimpy Rutherford and the Cryptics, and again he autographed it for me because I bought it directly from him, and this has got 4 songs on it, and this thing is the greatest ever. It's just worth it. This is really worth getting. Oh, and you can get it from Pine Hill Records. Okay, this doesn't have the sleeve, but this is an original copy of The Weirdos, Destroy All Music, and on the flip side, A Life of Crime and Why Do You Exist on Bomp Records. I don't have the jacket, and this was only 50 cents. I don't know what to say about this thing. It's perfect. This is a perfect record. And here is a Dr. Demento. No, this isn't Dr. Demento. This is the Weather Girls. It's Rainin' Men. Because this is Mo Sislak's favorite song. There's an episode of The Simpsons where this is somebody's favorite song. I think it's Moe's or maybe the police chief Wiggum. Anyway, oh, here we go. White Trash Debutantes, And this is the San Francisco 7-inch. And this one's great. It's got Bill Dakota and Bad in Bed. And I think Bad in Bed is a Jane County cover. And this thing is better than good. It's a fold-out poster. It's righteous. This is another White Trash Debutantes record, and it's called Crawl For It, and it's got 4 songs on it. It's got them covering the song Midget by the, I think that was by Victims, or Verses. Can't remember who did that old song from that San Francisco band called Midget that is really, really good. Anyway, maybe it'll say on here. No, it doesn't. Anyway, this one's pretty good. It's worth getting. Oh, here's a beautiful thing. This is When People Were Shorter and Lived Near the Water. And this one has, what songs does it have? The Gettysburg Address and Dandy Dank Showin' NML. This is an autographed copy. I did not get this autographed. Personally, I wish I had. I wish I could go see these guys, but I think they're kind of long gone. But the band, When People Were Shorter and Lived Near the Water, they're most righteous. The Bobby Goldsboro record that I showed, that I got autographed by Bobby Goldsboro, is the greatest thing you've ever heard if you're a weirdo. Anyway, and this one's good too. Oh, here we go. This is a wonderful thing. This is the Vindictives, and they're doing 2 Sex Pistols songs, 17 and No Feelings. This is a little 5-inch record. The Vindictives are a band from Chicago in the 90s, and they're the greatest thing ever. This is another Vindictives record, Rocks in My Head. This thing is perfect. Memorize the cover and buy this thing. It's on Lookout Records. They won't be too expensive. This is a flexi disc, and it's the latest offering from the Vindictives. Came with a patch, and it's got 4 songs on it. And it could be better. And it hurts to say that about this perfect band, but this could be better. This could not be better. This is the Vindictives Alarm Clocks. And on the flip side is Left for Dead. This thing is a perfect... I don't know what to say about this. This is the greatest thing ever. This is one of the greatest 7 inches ever recorded. Is this Vindictives Alarm Clocks on Lookout Records from Berkeley, California. It's wonderful. Okay, here is Vindictives picture disc. And this one is Johnny, Where Are You? And on the flip side is Eating Me Alive. This one also is perfect. Not as perfect as the last one, but it's most righteous just the same. Okay, Rick Adams of Goldendale, Washington sent me this one. This is the Vindictives singing Nuttin' for Christmas and Jingle Bells. There's the front. There's the back. This is on Stardom Records. And again, this is a perfect... Perfect is not a good enough word to describe how great this record is. Ah, geez, here's another record that perfect is not a good enough word to describe what I'm about to show you. Hi. Oh, hey. I just got off work, and not one. I work in a 360 bed hospital in Detroit. Not one person in the hospital that I work at has the coronavirus, but the night isn't over. Okay, here we go. This is the Vindictives, Pervert at Large. And the Vindictives doing Pervert at Large, which I think is a Screeching Weasel song, is the best thing you've ever heard. And somehow the flip side, because this is a split with another band, the flip side just wipes up the floor. This is with them. This is Sloppy Seconds, Why Don't Lesbians Love Me? And somehow this song And this band just beat the hell out of the Vindictives. I can't say enough about this record. Why this isn't in everybody's home, I have no idea. To be without this would suck. Okay, here's a record that I bought at a latter day Angry Simone show. And this is repressing on... this is a repressing by Greg Turner, the original guitar player and founding member of the Angry Simones. And this is on White Noise Records, and it was autographed by Metal Mike, the singer for the Angry Simones, when I went and seen him in Las Vegas on December 13th, 2003. This is Vom live at Surf City. So this is the Live at Surf City by Vom 7-inch, but this is the pressing made by the guitar player. This might even, no, it's not as rare as the original one, but it's the same thing, as all the same songs. This, Vom is a perfect band, this is a perfect record. Okay, this is Vermin from Venus, Attack of the Killer Virgin Prom Queen. I bought this thing so long ago. I bought this at a Doggy Style show in 1986 in Las Vegas, California sorry, I just worked 13 hours. Las Vegas, Nevada, at a place called The Club. This band was warming up for Doggy Style. Vermin from Venus. This one's not bad. It's kind of a cool record. Okay, this one is Underground Railroad to Candyland with 3 other bands. And I bought this at a Underground Railroad to Candyland show in fabulous Portland, Oregon. And this one's pretty good. It's got Treasure Fleet, White Knight, all kinds of great San Pedro bands. Okay, this is Underprivileged Nation. This is a kind of an interesting record. Let's take this out. I bought this at a Spitz show. And the record comes in this little bag. And the record looks like this. Comes with a patch. Comes with just this big book. And it was $1. And surprisingly, this Underprivileged Nation band from Pennsylvania is really good. So if you see this thing, and it was sealed with wax, but I opened it. Anyway, if you see this, it's worth buying. Excuse me. Get in there. Don't take too much time. These videos can't be over 40 minutes. Okay, this is Yuki Hunt, San Francisco. This is the guy from Me First and the Gimme Gimmes, little solo ukulele project. And this one has The Prettiest Star by David Bowie, and on the flip side it has Ben from the movie Ben. So ukulele versions of those 2 songs. Okay, this is the UK Subs, Day of the Dead. This is on New Red Archives Records from fabulous San Francisco, California. This is a wonderful, great record. Okay, this is a UK Subs 7-inch on the same record label. And this one is great too. Got War on the Pentagon, Rebel Rebel, I Live in a Car. This is a great record. Okay, this is a photo that a girl sent me when I was attending bar in Laughlin, Nevada, and she came to the bar and she had all this punk rock stuff on. I started talking to her. She said she was from Bakersfield, California, and she wrote me a letter, and sent me this picture. This is a picture of Jerry's Pizza in Bakersfield, California when the UK Subs played there. So that's lead singer of the UK Subs. And this is from Bakersfield, California. Okay, this is a great little pop punk band from the Bay Area, Tilt. And this is a pretty good record. This is a record called This Bike is a Pipe Bomb. The cover is kind of better than the record, but the record isn't bad. This is a band called This Is My Fist. And I barely remember what this thing sounds like. Okay, this is a split with Hunchback and the Trashies. There's the little stickers that came with it. And this is on Freedom School Records, and this thing is the best. It's a really great, crazy, weird punk rock record. The Trashies and Hunchback. Okay, this is a little record from the very first punk rock show that I ever took my daughters to, and I bought this at the show. This is the Toilet Boys, Broken Home. And I took them to this show, and it was on Maryland Parkway in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I think it was in a place that was above a Kinko's Copies. That's how long ago it was. Okay, here's a Dr. Demento record, and this is by Tom T-Bone Stakis, and it's Existential Blues. So if you're into Dr. Demento, you'll know this record. Oy, I'm kind of almost done. Okay, this is a little 7-inch of a band called Toys That Kill. This thing is great. Toys That Kill are a very wonderful band. So I'm going to show more of their records. This is kind of a record that goes together. Sort of. Or supposed to. Anyway, I got this at a Toys That Kill show at the Double Down Saloon, Las Vegas, Nevada. And it is like a split with Tilt Wheel. So these two records came together. Oh, here is just a wonderful thing. This is Toys That Kill, Don't Take My Clone. This is just the best ever. Here's Toys That Kill. This has got to be the best ever. This is the Flies 7-inch. This is a record by the lead singer of Toys That Kill, Todd Conglary. And this one's just okay. I bought this from him at a show. Here's another Toys That Kill. In fact, all the Toys That Kill records that I have, I bought from the band at shows. Here is the Future Prunes, which is a kind of a good punk rock band, and Toys That Kill. And this is a split. The reason why I bought it is because Toys That Kill are on it. Okay, this is a Toys That Kill split with Joyce Manor. The Joyce Manor side is the Toys That Kill side is just the greatest. Okay, here is another record from the lead singer of Toys That Kill. And it's okay. Okay, here's a picture disc split with the Fleshies from San Francisco and Toys That Kill. And this thing is most righteous. All right, let's move on to not even better things, but great things just the same. Tumor Circus, Jello Biafra's little band in the early 90s. This is the Meat Hook Up My Rectum 7-inch. Can't say enough great things about this record. Okay, here is Tumor Circus, Take Me Back or I'll Drown Our Dog. So if you're into Jello Biafra, you'll want to seek this out. Okay, here's the same record. But with this record, I'm able to do this. This is like a little magic trick. All right, here we go. This is a picture disc of it. And watch this. Now, see if I can do this. This will be funny. I magically can put my finger through it and do this with it. Because that's how the record came. That's my magic trick for today. And the cover, let me read the little sticker on the front of this. Collector's item, limited edition picture disc. Hole drilled through every copy so that you can only possess it, never play it. And isn't that what underground music is all about these days? I just gave away my magic trick. Okay, this is Toe Tag, and this is a split with Toe Tag and the Bandidos. Toe Tag is the singer from oh, what's the band? The Accused. Singer from The Accused band, and both bands and both of the songs on this thing are just wonderful. This is a great little record. Here's another great little comp that has FOD, Ugly Americans, Toe Tag, two other bands. And again, all these Toe Tag records I bought directly from Blaine Fart of The Accused and the Farts. Here's a great Toe Tag record, Machete Killa. And here is a little 7-inch that he sent me with Toe Tag, Potbelly, Freak in a Jar, Anti-Culture, just a ton of bands on this thing. So if you see this, it's worth the $3 or $4 they're charging. Okay, this Toe Tag record I didn't buy from Blaine Fart. I bought this at a record store here in Warren, Michigan, or Detroit, Michigan. They're both the same thing. Warren, Detroit, Hamtramck, Detroit. It's all the same. Anyway, this is the CSMFDEP on pink vinyl. This thing is great. Every song on this thing is creative, fast, and brutal. Okay, here's another Toe Tag picture disc. And on the flip side is a band called Potbelly. And the Toe Tag side has Mad Dentist and Saw Topsy. Really good. Potbelly's okay. Toe Tag's better. But a lot of Toe Tag songs, it helps if you speed them up. They kind of, it's not like The Accused. I mean, it's similar, but it's like a slower Accused. But if you have a record player, you can make it not a slower Accused, but an Accused equal. Okay, here's TSOL Weathered Statues on Faulty Products and Alternative Tentacles Records. Okay, here's a TSOL little 7-inch that I bought from a merch table at the Social Chaos tour with it, like UK Subs, DRI, TSOL, DOA, bunch of bands from early 90s. This is the TSOL Anti-Cop. This thing is great. Both songs on this thing are righteous. So go on Discogs and hit the pay button for this thing. Okay, this is a TSOL record that I bought from a TSOL show in Fresno, California. And these are the songs from the movie Suburbia. And this one's pretty good. Not as good as that last one, though. Okay. I think this is the Tony Collins section. We're going to end this with Tony Collins from Fabulous. Okay, I'm not going to say that. Bullhead City is not fabulous. From Bullhead City, Arizona. This is Tilt Wheel. This is the little pop punk band. They're swinging, and this is, if you see it for $1, it's worth $1. Same with this one. Oh, this is a split. Tilt Wheel and Off With Their Heads. A great little $1 or $2 record. And the last record before I get into the new stuff, which the new stuff is really great, is Tilt Wheel. The songs on this are The Wake and Rinse. Very Descendants-like stuff. Okay, there were a bunch of really, really great shows. They've all been canceled. There's a band called School Drugs. They're so good that money back if you don't like the record. They're the best. They were supposed to be coming. They didn't show up. The Scarecrow thing. They were supposed to be coming. I just got my money back on the Subhumans and Amyl and the Sniffers. I got my money back on Bad Religion. Sloppy Seconds. I doubt that show is going to go down. That was supposed to be the 5th of next month. Just a ton of heartbreak. God, what else? Just a ton of stuff. I don't want to talk about it. This is horrible. Anyway, next videos, get ready for more new stuff because I'm done with the old. Good night.